A lot of agents chase after sellers, but only the ones who address their problems catch them and get them to list.
I know prices are going up and it's a good time to sell.
Real estate prices have really gone up, meaning it's a great time to sell. But I'm concerned if I sell now, with taxes having gone up to some 40%, I'll be writing a big check to the government, which I find completely ridiculous.
People won't list or sell once they find out how much they have to pay in taxes to sell the property. Our tools are part of a system that generates leads by showing investors how they can sell without paying capital gains taxes using a 1031 exchange.
What's a 1031 exchange? It's a great way for you to sell your real estate tax-free. Taxes have recently increased. They're anywhere from 30 to 40% of your profit. So it's easy to see on a $100,000 profit, the taxes would be anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000. But with a 1031 exchange, you can avoid all of that. Section 1031 of the IRS code allows you to buy, sell, and get cash out of real estate without paying a penny in capital gains taxes, no matter how large your gain. Hi, this is attorney David P. Greenberger of 1031 Exchange Advantage, a nationwide 1031 exchange accommodator, and I'm here today with Steve Rogers, who's been in all kinds of facets of the real estate industry, as president of one of the biggest real estate firms and then running his own company, and recently a business consultant helping agents build their business and really grow with new sales strategies. Steve, how you doing?
I'm good, David. Thanks for having me. Yeah, with my background with running a large organization, Prudential, I think we had our peak 5,000 agents, and David was our accommodator. So he and our team educated agents on how to use this product you're going to hear about today and how to stimulate more sales for listings and ultimately buyers. And David, is it fair to say that you would find that most people in real estate are wondering when they're going to buy or sell what that impact might be, and that an agent's role might be to help stimulate those conversations with some of these tools we're going to be talking about today?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the agent's role is to bring up the conversation using our tools. Let me tell you, our role is on the same side of the fence as the agent. We want to increase transactions, but we do it more from the idea of walking the client through and hand-holding and structuring the exchange so they understand how it's going to work for them. And so the agent finds the prospect with the tools and we qualify them and move them forward and then return them to the agent when they're at the point of being ready to list.
So you become really like their partner in the process. Even though they're lead and they're in control, you're the advisor in the middle, making sure that the glue happens, that this transaction can really move forward.
Correct, because the idea is that the tools get the thing started, we structure it, the client has peace of mind, and now they know how they're going to go through the process, and everybody's happy. Today we're going to talk about starting conversations and creating leads with 1031 exchanging. And we've got a series of marketing tools that are going to be the subject of the discussion, and so I hope you all have the tools. But we also do a lot of conversations with clients and consult with them so they know that they want to move forward. We're on the same side of the fence as the real estate person because our goal is to encourage real estate transactions. And we do that by talking to people and telling them how the exchange is going to work for them and then letting them carry through what they want to do with their 1031 exchange. And so a series of conversations get set up and consultations, and we'll show you how it works as we go forward. But the most important thing is for the real estate person to identify who they want to talk to interest them in the idea of doing a 1031 exchange. And so what we've created are these marketing tools, and you can see a picture of one of the tools on the screen right now, which is a mobile link that can be used in social media, website, and in conversation at Starbucks. And you're basically going to put the link on your phone and use it in your daily life. But before you get too far, you need to know who to talk to. And so we want you to be able to create leads with 1031 exchanges by knowing these prospects. People who are selling a vacation property, they fall into a bucket of prospects, or a second home. If they're selling an investment rental, it's 100% sure that they can exchange the property. If it's a single-family residence with a home office, that's another exchange situation. And so people may be living in the home when it's sold, but there could be some business purpose at the property, like a home office, or perhaps it's a agriculture behind the property, or a home business in their garage. That falls into the same category as single family with home office, and it satisfies 1031 exchange for the portion of the property that is the home office or the business. People who are divorcing are candidates for an exchange, because typically somebody moves out of the property and creates a new legal residence and then goes through the divorce proceeding. The party that moves out of the property and creates their own new legal residence can exchange the portion of the home that they used to live in while they were married. And so their portion becomes an exchange property. It's only their portion that's exchangeable, because the other party that's still living in the property cannot exchange. Let's just finish the list of exchange buckets. So you have vacation property, second home, investment rental, single family home with a home office, parties divorcing. Parties retiring are great potential candidates, because typically they have investment property throughout their life that they're tired of managing, and we can show them how to exchange it into a property that they ultimately retire in, using the tax-free money that comes from the sale of their initial property, or they can invest in other properties that don't require management, that satisfy 1031 exchanging, and just collect income. A last group here that is a good category for an exchange would be those who want to sell something and use the money to buy something that they need to fix up, because the monies that come from the sale can be invested in a new property, and the remainder of the funds can be used to improve the property using tax-free money. So this just gives you an idea of the parties that you want to talk to who might be interested in doing an exchange. And of course, the real motivating factor for the client to be interested in the first place is that their property has gone up in value and they don't want to pay the capital gains tax.
So even though this is actually pretty simple, there's also some critical steps. There's 3 things we need to make sure happen so this process can get in motion. Step 1 is put the link on your phone, because you can't get in the game unless you suit up. You need to have the tool available even if you do not want to proactively start conversations. You need to have it on your phone. Number 2, use the links as you meet people and bring it up in conversations, whether you're in person or maybe you're on the phone at your computer. But you want to register people, which is step number 3. It's that simple.
So what we have is a topic of taxes, which is really important to people once they understand how big the pain can be. And the agent that approaches them will get their attention by offering a solution.
Yeah, and a part of our job is to help solve pain and problems and be the solution, and being advisors here in real estate. So by using your expertise and David's consultation and helping people walk through this process, your goal is to really find out who qualifies for that. Who is your ideal prospect that would value from this information? And I'm going to challenge you for this next month to go out and get at least 3 to 5 people who would be qualified for this process that you can help benefit. So we're going to learn more about that, so I hope you accept the challenge. David, what are we going to learn in the next class?
The next class is important because it's going to teach people how to spot opportunities when they meet people, and how to put the tools to work.
Great.
And get the people that are most in need registered, who are most likely to go ahead and list and sell real estate.
That's great. Come back and check us out then. Thank you.